Hey guys, Prloxx, also known as Caleb here, bringing you episode 4 of the Minecraft MOBA tutorial series. Sorry, I haven't made one in a little while. If you couldn't tell, I've been very busy, but nonetheless, here it is. No need to fret. Today we'll be working on adding more variables and stats to players so that they play a bigger impact in the game other than just hitting the enemies, like a speed stat and such. But um, I'll explain more as we go into it, and I guess we'll start now. Alright, so you guys might remember from last episode, we needed to make teams to finish the abilities, and as you guys can see, I did get all four abilities working, as I told you guys I would do off camera, and you can see all the redstone for that here and here. So we made these two teams, and I said make sure you have some space to add more variables. And as you guys can see, I made a lot of space for variables because I don't know about you, but depending on what MOBA you're making or what the idea is for it, you might want a ton of variables. And this is what I like to call a stat wall. So, for example, we only have teams right now, but I would put like a sign here that says join team red. So whenever I want to test something on the red team, I would just press this button to join the red team. But say, like we had a level and I needed to like, oh, lower level by one or raise level by one, I would come here and just click that, and that would be that. So today we're just going to add a bunch of variables and work on our wall of stats a little bit. Hall of stats, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to call it. I just call it the stat wall from time to time. But yeah, basically we're going to be working on this kind of stuff. And this is important because, if you're basing it off of League of Legends like I am, you don't want players to be able to unlock this ability until they're level 6. And, well, you have to be able to track if they're level 6. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we'll grab some command blocks. Personally, I like to organize things. So, I'll have the teams here, and then I'll put like the actual variables here. One thing I want to note real quick is that I did upgrade from Minecraft version 14W30C, the snapshot, to Minecraft 14W34D. Um, this doesn't really pose an impact on the redstone, but you guys can see it has all the new aesthetic blocks and stuff, and I figured that might come in handy down the road. The only reason I'm not using the 1.8 pre-release is because that still has a couple of pre-release bugs in it, and I don't want that messing up the redstone. So, oop, I almost just broke that block. Anyways, so the first thing we need to do is we need to add levels. So scoreboard objectives add level dummy level. Oops. Level. And we'll go ahead and we'll activate that. And then we're going to do another one that is scoreboard objectives add exp dummy experience. Now you're probably wondering why we're making a variable called experience. Well, you don't want them to just level up every time they kill someone, right? Because then if one guy gets like a triple kill in the beginning of the game, then he's already fed, assuming you play League of Legends and understand those terms. But I mean, I'm not sure if I already pressed this, so I'm gonna press it again. But you have to think of it like, when you kill the minions as well, you don't just level up after killing a minion. You have to kill a lot of minions to level up. So we're gonna have an experience tracker that tracks how many kills the player's gotten on minions or players, and that will affect what their level is. So there's that. We also need a gold objective. So scoreboard objectives add gold dummy gold. So players can buy items. What else do we need? Oh, we need to do scoreboard objectives add deaths, death count, deaths. Now you guys may have noticed here we're not doing a dummy anymore. We're doing an actual Minecraft. Oops, sorry, I bumped my mic. We're doing an actual Minecraft scoreboard objective that tracks how many deaths you have, and I believe that's how you do that one. Let me. Yep. Okay. So basically, every time someone dies, their death count's going to go up by one. So if I were to just let myself fall through the void right now, my death count would go up by one, making my death score. Hang on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Making my death score increase. Now, why is this important? Well, I'm not sure how it works in Dota or Smite, but in not Minecraft, in League of Legends, when you die, every time you die, I should say, it takes longer to respawn, and I like that feature, so I want to implement that. And you kind of need deaths to know how many times the player has died. So, voila. Now, I'm thinking that if we want to have a little clock that can track double, triple, quadra, and pentakills, we should probably set up a variable for player kills, which I believe goes like this: scoreboard objectives add p kills um, player kill count kills. I think that's how it works. I might have to take a quick look at the wiki. Nope, I got it. So yeah, every time someone kills a player, the score will rise, and we can actually track it. In fact, we can use our 1 second clock even to decide how long it takes for e like for time to pass so that they can't get a triple kill anymore. And I almost just fell. I keep falling. I don't know what this problem I'm having is. So these are just some basic stuff. Now, keep in mind that for the sake of a simple episode, I'm going to avoid adding too many more. Like even this episode, I might even just not add any more and add some more as time goes on. Because obviously, I'm going to sit here. Even right now, I feel like I'm forgetting a big one, and I'm going to come back to it, or I'm going to see it in the comments. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, I should probably add that. And that's why I gave myself all this room. So yeah, but now we can start working on the stat wall. Let me just really quickly check something. Okay, yep. Just had to make sure everything was hunky-dory to continue. I can't think of a word that rhymes with dory. Glory? I don't know. Um, so yeah, let's just begin on the stat wall. Okay, so you guys may see that I added all the command blocks here. They are all still empty, no worries. Um, and yes, you're gonna have to fill every single one for every variable that you want to test with. So what's the first one? Level. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take signs because labeling things is important, and we'll call this one increase level. What we'll do is we'll just do scoreboard, oop, scoreboard players add at p level 1. And for the sake of testing, we're actually going to set our list thing that you guys see at the top. We're going to set that so we see our level up there. So scoreboard objectives set display list level. So see, I'm level 0. But if we go ahead and we click this button, I'm level 1. Click it again. Level 2. Click it again. Level 3. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to make one that decreases level, or levels. And I'm actually just going to copy and paste this command block. If you guys don't know how to do that, you hold Control, and then you use your middle mouse wheel to click on the block. And you'll notice that unlike a normal command block, this one says plus NBT. If I break this empty command block, place this one, and then open it, it already has the command inside. And then from here, we don't want it to do the same exact thing, so we're just going to do remove. So what does this all mean? Well, essentially, this button makes you weak, and this button makes you strong. Basically, that's how it works. So now you guys can, start playing with this stuff, oh, if they're level 6 and they're holding their thing, then they can use this ability, blah. you know, stuff like that. All right, sorry about that, guys. The dog wanted to be let in, and I figured that was a reasonable request, so I went and let the dog in. But yes. So increasing level, decreasing level. Um, I don't think we have to play with experience for now, so we'll leave that one. Golden deaths. Yeah, we could play with golden deaths. So let's see. We want experience increase, experience decrease. So here we'll do gold plus, I don't know, 250. And here we'll do gold minus 250, I guess. That works. And we'll just go inside these command blocks, and we'll actually destroy that one because we can copy and paste. Scoreboard, players, add at P, gold 250, and can copy that one. 1, 2, 3, and remove. Now, if we go ahead and we do the set display command, but instead of doing level, we do gold, you guys will see that I have 0 gold, but if I click this, I have 250 gold. If I click it again, I have 500 gold. However, if I click this, I have 250 gold again, and if I click it again, I have 0 gold. So that's unfortunate. I just blew all my money. So, you guys kind of get the concept of this. If you want a new variable, you just edit the command to suit your needs. And from there, it's just as simple as putting the command in and pressing the button, and then it's in the game. Now, as for playing with these variables, we got to do something with them. For now, they're just kind of sitting here in my thing, and I'm thinking that I already know what I want to do for next episode, but I have two options that are both equally as important in terms of getting the game to functionally work and I guess do better than it would. I don't really know how to describe it. Basically, I have two options of what we can do for next episode, and I want to get your guys' opinion on it because I know this is an important series to a lot of people, and I don't want to let you guys down. So, there the two options. Basically, what we're looking at is I can either set it up so next episode, we make it so that you need certain levels to unlock abilities. For example, you don't start out with all of them unlocked. Um, or we can start working on like showing people their level. So for example, if you guys voted the first option, we would make it so that when you quote unquote started the game, all of these would be gray because we don't have them unlocked, and our level would be 1. So we'd be able to unlock one of these, which we would do with a button on a wall over here or somewhere else. And I would show you guys that as we increase our level, we can unlock more of these until we get to level 6, and we can unlock this one. Or, in the next episode, we can make it work so that if we do slash game mode 0, in our experience bar, it will show us what level we are. It won't show us how much experience we have, but it'll show us what level we are, and that way people don't get confused. Or I have a proposal for you guys. Um, if we can get a couple likes and comments or views on this video and a couple of my other non-Redstone videos, I will actually do both in one episode and it'll still be a short episode because I just realized that doing both at once is probably not that hard. So remember, get some views, get some likes, get some comments on this video and a couple of my other videos, and I'll be sure to do that like within 3 or 4 days. I'll do leveling and displaying level, and yeah, that will be mucho funno. That was some great Spanish. Um, However, I gotta cut it short here. So I know we didn't get a lot done today. We just kind of added variables. This was more of a laid back episode. However, that's what I was intending to do. I just wanted you guys to see how you can add your own custom variables to the game that alter the gameplay, and you guys can do what you wish with that. Again, every single command that was added this episode will be in that handy dandy text document, which you guys can download. Some of you told me that when you downloaded it, it didn't update, and some of you downloaded it and said it worked just fine. So I don't know what the story is with that. I'll make sure to spend a lot more time updating it today and making sure it actually processes fully and it's like brand new. So, on that note, I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time of your day to watch this, and I hope you stick around for episode 5. See you all later.